Welcome back. Do remember, all our top stories can be found on our website, and that's channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. Log on to m.channelstv.com to see us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. Besides the news and updates, the Channels TV app has an eyewitness feature. We encourage you to use it to share those pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the eyewitness menu and follow the instructions. In the south part of the country, the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has flagged off the construction of a road, and the road, which will serve as a major link to other communities in that location, is the first of its kind since the local government was first created. The governor said this in keeping with promises made to the people during his campaign.
A cultural dance and celebration time at Abua Odua local government area of Rivers State. Men, women and youths gather here for the flag off of the Abua Emo Egbalom Road. On occasion, the people appear to greet with festivity. For the River State governor, this is a promise kept.
Since I don't keep on our own promise by voting for us, now our own turn to fulfill our own promise. And so we don't come here today to try and say that thing we tell at that time, we mean them. No, we just to talk, we mean them. And make a tell her me, I'm not going to come flag off-road, leave a ladder for another person to come commissioner.
Some representatives of the people speak of why it's a big deal for them.
This local government was created in 1991. This year is exactly 25 years. And this is the first time the governor is coming to flag off a project in this local government. Apart from the little projects we have been able to do as representatives.
With the coming on this project, the people of this area, everybody in this local government knows that this is the stronghold of food supply of Abua Odua. The economy of the people will bounce back to life.
The 8.2-kilometer road on completion will connect 7 communities on the route to the rest of the state.
And staying in the region, the Cross River State Governor, Mr. Ben Ayade, has reassured the people of the state of his resolve to deliver on all his election campaign promises. The governor gave the assurance when the state's Traditional Rulers Council paid him a courtesy visit in his office in Calabar, the state capital. According to him, his decision to expand the government was deliberate to give more people access to livelihood. The governor also says that the recent biometric screening exercise by the government saved the state over 300 million naira.
Difficulties and challenges of this time, there lies the prospects of a great tomorrow, a great future whose foundation is being laid. As we toil and go through this space to create a new future, we are conscious that the stomachs must be fed. And that's why our focus on prompt payment of salaries remains cardinal. There is no amount of infrastructural development that can take the place of human beings. And that's why I focus on the human beings first. So every little savings we should make, we should use it to expand government opportunity to create, put food on people's table. So that ultimately, when the major projects of industrialization begin to set in, when the garment factories, when the rice mills, when the oil companies, when all the big projects we have start to unfold, jobs begin to come, government begin to grow lean and evacuate all of these people into the private sector. But for now, government must be that mother that absorbs everybody and reduce the shock of recession and provide opportunity for everybody to be able to have food on the table.
The governor of Cross River State, Mr. Ben Ayade. And now to the southeast. The Imo State government has commenced the issuance of the newly designed certificates of occupancy to property owners across the state. At the official flag-off in Owerri, the state capital, Governor Rochester Okorocha, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, says the new CFOs will put an end to land racketeering and forgery in the Ministry of Lands. He believes this will also boost the internally generated revenue. The Commissioner for Land Survey and Urban Planning also says the new CFO is cheaper and simple to process.
Because we are computerizing the CFO system, the cost will be cheaper, unlike what we used to obtain before. So I'm hoping that people will come forward to apply for their CFOs and in the process receive documents that can make you the owner of the land that you actually own. And I can assure you that the cost of it will be a lot lesser than what the people used to pay. And that's the area we're going to now. That's the main reason why we decided to revolutionize the CFO process, because we're trying to check people that steal your land, give you fake documents. With this new arrangement now, you will actually receive documents that will provide you ownership, true ownership of the land that you own. We will not invalidate it per se until you apply for the new one. The old one is still good. But what we're warning you is it's better for you to get a new one, because the old one is being adulterated and people are using fraud to get your CFO on your land.
To Kwara State now, where Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed has asked Nigerians to take advantage of the environment in creating wealth. Governor Ahmed, who was speaking during a visit by members of the State Forestry Stakeholders Congress, says there's a growing concern over the poor management of the environment, which has led to desertification and depletion. He also called on the Congress not to engage in acts that will hurt the environment with a view to saving it from losing its value.
We all know that God in His infinite mercy has endowed us with a beautiful environment. And one responsibility we have is to use this environment to create wealth for ourselves and make life a better place for others. And part of what we're required to do to get these ones done is to understand the environment. Once you understand the environment, you continue to benefit from it. But if you don't understand the environment, you find out that you'll be doing things that will be at variance with the environment, and gradually you'll be destroying the environment. They're not asking you not to cut down wood and use it to create wealth, but you must also replace it. When you replace it, the environment will not be losing anything that will make you to continue to enjoy the benefit of that environment. But you see, in this part of the world, we have not taken environmental management very seriously. And if you are not very careful, a lot of things will just disappear.
Mr. Abdul Fattah Ahmed, Governor of Kwara State. A commission of inquiry to investigate the use of public funds has been set up in Kogi State in north-central Nigeria. Inaugurating members of the commission at the State House in Lokoja, Governor Yahaya Bello says the process will be void of victimization. The governor adds that the commission will probe the past administration between 29th of May 2003 and 27th of January 2016.
On August 27, 1991, Kogi State was carved out from Old Kwara and Benue states. 25 years down the line, the confluent state still lacks some basic infrastructure that states of its age currently boast of. This, observers have attributed to the mismanagement of funds meant for developmental projects. Here at the banquet hall of the government house, Lokoja, Governor Yahaya Bello supervises the inauguration of a 7-man panel of inquiry to probe the use of public funds by past administrations.
I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or my official decisions.
We cannot bury the years of accumulated theft by politically exposed persons in the faulty foundation they laid over the years. It is also not to disregard the accumulated hurt by the excluded citizenry and pretend it did not happen, or that they will forget.
Comparing Kogi State with the city of Dubai, Governor Bello laments the dearth of infrastructure in the state.
5 years ago, Dubai was a desert settlement in the middle of nowhere. Today, Dubai is a global megalopolis, hosting some of the most advanced man-made technology and infrastructure on planet Earth. Kogi State, on the other hand, still ranks low on the global development map, along with the rest of Nigeria.
The 7-man panel headed by Justice Wada Umarano has 3 months to submit its findings and recommendations.
You're watching news across Nigeria. Coming up, we'll be back in Kogi State, where Governor Yahaya Bello this time is flagging off the construction of a road.